Good morning and welcome to another video. I've always had trouble starting this tractor when it's cold out, but I found out that my block heater likely has never worked yet since I picked it up from the dealer. So I had them come out and they put a new one on, and now it's toasty. It was just in time yet to collect warranty on it, and now I'm excited for next winter to try it out. It's a little bit too warm now to know if it'll really make a big difference. So yeah, that's an update on the tractor. And here's an update on the bales. SAS Crop Insurance was just here to take some pictures actually, so they can document the damage. So far it's actually not too bad. Like, it looks not great, and it is not great. If we can count on the forecast, I think the deer will be done here in about a week. It's supposed to get really warm. The snow will melt, and then they'll be out grazing elsewhere. Crop Insurance did let me know that if I see helicopters or drones flying low over the property, they weren't spying, they were just looking for elk. So far we haven't had elk show up, but yeah, that's an update on the deer. I hope the sound's coming through good because it is a bit windy out. But today we are working on the haystack. I need to combine these bales together, and can't forget about those couple bales there. Reason being is that I need to put these panels around the bales so the cows can't get to them. And to give you a little backstory, last year this was my calving pasture, but it's a field now. So we took out a bunch of cross fencing. You can see there's still a water trough in the middle of the field. Cleared a bunch of land and broke it up. So Dad's gonna farm it now for a couple of years, just so we can make a really good seed bed and seed hay into it. For a couple of years I'm short 30 acres of pasture, but there'll be more on that as the year goes on. So anyway, we're calving in this field now, and it happens to include my bales, which brings me back to those panels and keeping the cows out of the hay. We're gonna move that broken bale, clear some snow, and then move these bales over. So I got the snow cleared. Just gonna go switch out to my bale spears and start moving some bales. The loader visibility from in the cab is so bad. All right, time to move these bales over. My phone died before I got done, but that's what it looks like now. I think I'll just add those bales to the end of these bales over here, just like that. Now I have to feed today yet, so I'll take that one to the cows. Next up, we have these bales. The problem is I believe they're frozen to the ground. The thing is, these bales have molasses in them, and so if they're standing upright, apparently it can all leak out, and so you have to store them on the side. And when you store them on the side, especially with this freeze and thaw cycle we have, they get wet and they freeze to the ground. So maybe by the end of the week, if it warms up, we can move those yet too. I'll just leave it here roughly like this. There's obviously some snow that needs to melt yet. Now I only have those 3 panels available. That's because I had to put these here. I put my bales too close to the fence, the snow drifted up, and the cows ended up walking right over to the bales. Ruined my fence too. So next year, I'll give it more space. Always something new to learn. But we'll wait with those panels a couple more days, wait for the snow to go down, and then pick those up too. And the rest of the panels are here where I weaned my heifers last fall. Problem is the legs are all frozen into the snow, and I don't want to wreck anything, so we'll give it a couple more days. We got some really warm weather on the way. Let the snow melt, and then put the rest of the panels around the feed stack. I hope to move the cows in here by the end of the week, so really counting on that forecast. Hopefully it gets warm. Finish putting panels around here, and then let calving season begin. The big melt is coming, and this road is going to turn into mud. Well, it's not really a road, it's more of a trail. So we're going to move as much snow as we can so it can dry out. Anyway, let's get a bucket on there and start pushing some snow. Well, it's the next day now, but I got the road cleared. It does almost look more like the opposite of a road, whatever that is. Hopefully that makes the spring runoff quick and easy. But it is the path I take to get to the bales anyway. Maybe one day we can raise it up a little bit and make it proper. Dad's always telling me I need more gravel. And he's right. But I also need more money. And he's not helping out with that either. Thanks for tagging along. I'm gonna go feed the cows. Catch you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.